Hello, chess friends. Are you looking to improve your chess game? So, to improve your chess game, we have to make sure we have all the we have to make sure we play out our opening properly because if we play our opening properly, we already have finished halfway of our progress because the opening is key to chess improvement because that's how we start off. And after we start our opening, then we can start moving on to the advanced concepts because we after the opening we have more chances to like win because if we do not play our opening well, then the game will not look too good for us. So instead of making the common mistake of memorizing so many openings and not knowing what to do, it's better to stick to the opening principles and try and play them. Like, for example, if your opponent plays a weird new move which you've never encountered before, opening principles are there to save you. So I will talk to you about opening principles. The first opening principle is make sure you maintain control of the center. So the center is the squares e4, d4, d5, and e5. Why, may you ask, we have to maintain control of the center? It is because, for example, we move our knight to f3, our opponent moves h5, and we move knight e5. That is a good move for us because it makes your knight more valuable and it gives us more squares to go to. Like, our knight has so many options here, but if we move our knight to h4, then our knight does not have as many options. So, having more options gives our knight more activity, and that will help us, and maintaining our pieces active will help us become successful in the chess game. So, for example, we have so many openings to try. With our opening principles to control the center, we have so many choices. Like we can move e4, controlling the d5 square. We can move d4, trying to take advantage of these squares. We can move knight f3, attacking this square. Knight c3, maintaining d5. But in most chess games, we will encounter the move e4, which is mainly common and easy to play against in most chess games. So after e4, black has a numerous amount of moves. He can play d5, at, trying to exchange off our center pawn. He can play e5, which is also pretty common. So let's stick with e5 as black, and as white we play e4 mainly. So then after that we can move our knight to f3, maintaining the center with e maintaining the center squares e5 and d4. Black can respond with knight c6, maintaining e5 and d4. We can keep getting our pieces out and making sure our pieces are all in the open and ready to attack. So saying again, our second opening principle is trying to get all our pieces out into the game and making sure they're active. Yeah, like playing knight c3 is common because we are trying to maintain our e4 square and the d5 square. Black can respond with knight f6, getting his knight out, trying to maintain the center. This is mainly considered as these moves are considered as the four knights game, which is a common opening in the beginning stage of chess, and in the advanced stage this is also pretty common. So after all this, we can move our bishop to c4, maintaining more pressure on the d5 square, and black can respond with bishop c5. Now we have most of our pieces out in play. Now our next opening principle is to castle as soon as possible. So white castles and black castles getting their kings safe. So The reason why we should castle fast is because if we do not, white white or black has the chances of attacking your king, and when it's not safe, it can be very dangerous. Like, for example, black plays bishop c5, which is also a pretty good move. White plays knight to g5. Black plays a weird move as b6, not getting his pieces out. White plays bishop c4, and black plays a5. Not a good move because it's not getting any of his pieces out, and this isn't doing anything. So white plays knight takes on f7, attacking the queen and the rook. It's not good. It's not looking too well for black because black did not get out his pieces in time, like this knight, and black did not get castled yet, unlike white who has castling ready anytime he's under attack. So our next opening principle is trying not to bring our queen out too early in the game. It's mainly considered we should not bring our queen out until we have all or most of our minors developed. Because if we bring our queen out instantly, then black or white can just develop properly. And yeah. Yeah, like here in these positions, black is looking better because he has more chances for his pieces and he is better off developed. So now white has to like make sure his queen is not attacked as much and will have to spend most of his time running around making sure his queen is safe. So that was our final opening principle. If you can maintain these principles out well in your opening, then your opening will be very sharp. Even if you play if you play awkward openings, like for example, B B4, the Polish opening. If you feel afraid of this and not know what to do, you can just play regular, taking control of the center. For example, white plays c4. We can just move our pieces into the center, following our opening principles and whatnot. Yeah, Black's king is already ready to castle and has three pieces already out already developed. E- After this, if we can play out the opening properly and then transpose our game to the middle game. I hope you enjoyed my lesson on openings, and if you really like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell, like this video, and add a comment. Please let me know about what I missed in my videos or if you'd like me to do a new concept in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video.